Hi everyone, this is Suraj Ramesh, Product Manager for OCI Full Stack DR. In this video, I will show a demo of how you can use an object storage bucket with Full Stack DR during the DR operation. Before the demo, let's quickly understand some of the basics functionality of object storage bucket with Full Stack DR. As a prerequisite, you must create buckets in primary and standby region and enable the object storage replication. Once it is done, add the source bucket to the primary production group. The destination bucket is not required to be added in the standby DR production. If you have any other dependent resources like compute database, you should add to the respective production group according to the DR topology. Depending on the plan type you create, Full Stack DR will generate the built-in plan groups. For the switchover and failover plan, Full Stack DR will generate the plan groups, but we don't generate the plan groups for the DR drills because of the non-availability of the clone feature. Finally, during the plan execution, Full Stack DR will handle the deletion of the replication policies and set up the reverse replication based on the plan type. So let's get into the demo. So I'm going to use Phoenix as my primary region, Ashburn as my DR region. So I went ahead and created three buckets: app test Phoenix, app prod Phoenix, and app dev Phoenix. Similarly, app test IAD, app prod IAD, and app dev IAD. I also created the replication. So let me show you quickly for another bucket. If you navigate to the replication policy, you could be able to see I've created the replication from app dev Phoenix to app dev IAD. Similarly, I've done the replication for the other two buckets. So with this, we can move ahead with integrating the buckets with Full Stack DR. Let's go ahead and create the Full Stack DR production groups, associate, and then add the members. Navigate to the migration and disaster recovery. Select DR production group. I'm in the Ashburn region, so this will be my DR. Similarly, select to the DR production group in the Phoenix region. So let's start creating the DR production group in the Phoenix region first. Provide a name. Select an object storage bucket to store the logs and hit create. Parallelly, I'm going to create a DR production group in the IAD region, the object storage bucket, and hit create. Now let's associate the role. From the Phoenix, click associate. Select the role as primary. Peer region is Ashburn. Select the peer production group and hit associate. You could see the Phoenix production group with primary role, and then the Ashburn production group with standby role. As a next step, we can go ahead and add the respective object storage bucket in the primary region, which is the Phoenix. Let's add the object storage. Navigate to the members section. Click add member. Select the resource type as object storage bucket. We are going to add three buckets, so we have to add one by one. Let's select app dev Phoenix first and hit add. Once this is added, we can similarly add other two buckets. I've added all the three object storage buckets in the primary region, which is Phoenix. So we don't need to add any buckets in the DR region, which is standby. So now we can go ahead and create a plan. So navigate to the plan section in the standby DR production group. Hit create plan. Provide a name. I'm going to give a name as switchover to Ashburn. Create the plan type as switchover and hit create. Parallelly, I will create the failover plan and the start drill plan as well. Failover to Ashburn. Select the plan type as failover, hit create. And then we'll also create the start drill plan. Start drill in Ashburn. Start drill and hit create. When we try to create a stop drill plan, the system will not allow to do because since you haven't executed the start drill, it won't allow to create a stop drill plan. All three plans are created successfully here: switchover, failover, and the drill plan. Let's look at the plan and the steps which is created for each. So this is the switchover plan. You can see here we created the built-in pre-checks. Along with that, there are recovery steps where we delete the replication policy in the primary so that the destination bucket will become read-write. And then we'll also set up the reverse replication policy in order to associate the switchback. Similarly, the plans will be generated in the failover plans as well. As I mentioned earlier, For the start drill plan, we don't create any built-in plan groups because there are no associated clone APIs available within the object storage. Now let's go ahead and execute the switchover plan. Click the switchover plan and hit execute plan. So we are also doing the enable pre-checks, but it's highly recommended to run the pre-checks first and then execute a plan. Provide a name, or you can optionally leave it and then execute a plan. The plan is running now. So the pre-check is completed. And the next step is it's deleting the replication policy in the primary region. Now the plan is completed successfully. All the built-in plan groups is completed. You can also verify how much time it took. Finally, once the plan is completed, the full stack DR will automatically update the role. So the Ashburn has become primary now, and then the Phoenix has become standby now. So in order to switch back, you can go ahead and create the plans in the Phoenix production group in case if you would like to switch back. Finally, we'll also verify the buckets, one of the buckets. So this is my app dev IAD bucket in the Ashburn region. Previously, it was a destination bucket. Now it has become read-write. And as part of the reverse replication, the full stack DR also went ahead and set up the reverse replication. So you could verify the destination bucket here. With this, we have seen a demo of how we can integrate an object storage bucket with full stack DR. Thank you so much for watching.